When we had last left Andreas, he was back in Tassing, where he caught up with old friends, but it seemed as if times had been quite difficult on the people of Tassing. Indeed, tragedy seemed to be around every corner. Deaths of the young and the old, sickness, and, of course, starvation. The increased taxes and restrictions of the Abbey weighed heavily on the peasantry, and they sought to do something about it. However, now it was time for Andreas and little Caspar to seek lodging at the Golden Hand Inn. This is Pentiment. Welcome back. Now, before we do that, though, should we maybe try, like, a quick once-over in the middle of the night? I feel like we should, right? Let's go on over here. Oh, man, you know what? I've been thinking about it a little bit. It just occurred to me. I've been thinking about, like, I wonder who will die, right? What if Caspar gets killed? What if Caspar is a murder victim? How would that even work, though? Because he, like, never leaves my side. I don't know. It seems unlikely, but it would be pretty fucking weird and wild for it to go down that way. I don't know. I wonder if this next one, though, assuming there is a next one, right? I guess I don't know for sure if this act will be about a murder, right? I've just been kind of, like, operating under the assumption that all 3 acts involve a murder, but I don't actually know that for certain. I'm, like, entirely guessing. But, it would be pretty wild if that were not the case, right? But, what I wonder is, will they all have, like, some sort of really weird, fucked up, and kind of compelling choice at the end of it, or will they come away with, like, a different sort of, I don't know, feeling or emotion, you know? Let's check down here real quick. Did we already check down this way? Yeah, we did, actually. My bad. Should we check the Abbey? I think it'll probably be locked. Look, we can't even go. Oh. Amalie is still there. The sin of Saul! The sin of Saul! Oh, the music. The first monarch of Israel. According to the Old Testament, Saul was divinely rejected from the kingship after disobeying the prophet Samuel's instructions. Huh. Okay. Master, did you hear that? It sounded like someone crying out. I think that's Sister Amalie. She's a mystic. She may be having one of her visions. Sister Amalie, are you all right? The Philistines. This is the hand of God. Compline. Monastic hour corresponding to 8 p.m. One of the little hours of prayer. The monks and nuns retire to their dormitories shortly afterward. Huh. Oh yeah, last time Martins was on those notes. Right? Is that what Sister Amalie said to us as well? Huh. Sister, is something happening at Compline? It's Compline right now. No! Ellipses from Caspar. Sister? Sister Amalie? Ellipses. You're the artist, Andreas. You remember me? Are you all right, sister? What did you see? You remember me? We barely even interacted. Yes,
You were here when the Baron was killed. You've changed.
Hopefully for the better. No one really changes. In more ways than one. Let's say that.
The complexities and difficulties of the outside world are why I am glad to be in here. I can see and hear the world spinning around me, but I am not a part of it. This cell gives me the peace and isolation I need to feel God's presence. And in the stillness of this storm, of the world, a storm sometimes rouses in my soul. Ellipses. I wish Father Thomas were here.
Would you like Caspar to go get him? Uh-oh. Caspar's about to get fucking murdered, holy shit.
If he could, yes. His house is just around the corner.
Caspar, run and get Father Thomas.
Yes, Master Andreas. Your son?
My apprentice, Caspar Ziegler, from Salzburg. My apprentice, but I think of him like a son. No, I have no son. My wife and I, ellipses. My apprentice, Caspar Ziegler, from Salzburg. I don't know if I think of him like a son. I don't really know our relationship too much. My apprentice.
He seems eager to please you.
Of course, that is the job of an apprentice. He is quite enthusiastic, yes. I feel his devotion is misplaced in me.
He sees you as a father, and he wants to honor you as any Christian child should. But as Paul told the Ephesians, fathers must not provoke anger in their children through ill treatment. I have little advice for mothers and fathers that does not come from Scripture.
Whoa.
My world is one of spirit, decoupled from the march of life and death.
Holy shit, look, there's a little hole down here. I wonder what that's for. And what is this? Is this where you sleep? In this, like, slot in the ground? I'm assuming this is like a poop bucket and reading material. My God. And she chose to do this herself as well, right? She elected to do this. Huh.
I see and hear your world turning from this little window, but they are mercifully small glimpses.
Mercifully small? You chose a difficult life. I mean, I don't want to impose. Like, I do think it's a difficult life, but I don't know, maybe she sees something in it. Right? Something that I can't understand. Mercifully small?
This cell allows me to contemplate mysteries without the noise of the outside world polluting my thoughts. Your world is the world of normal lives and normal thoughts. It can be difficult to hear the divine, much less make sense of it. I have no will to be part of that world. I strive to have no will at all, but to subordinate myself to the will of God. When my will is His will, He graces me with visions, confusing though they may be.
It must be frustrating. Surely it could be interpreted with Scripture. I'm sorry to have disturbed you. Surely it could be interpreted with Scripture.
Few things are certain in this world. Scripture is a guide and aid, not a key to unlock all mysteries of heaven and earth. I have faith that what He wants to be revealed will be revealed in time. Until then, my responsibility is to contemplate these revelations and seek counsel in Father Thomas.
Sister, what is that hole in the ground?
Oh my God. My grave.
What? That seems macabre. Say nothing. I almost want to say nothing because I kind of did that in real life just now. What? I want to hear her explain it though, so I want to say something.
I dug it before Father Thomas read me my funeral rites. Before I was enclosed here, I dig a little more in it each day. Most people find it shocking, but this is my devotion, my vocation. Once someone finds their calling, they must answer it fully.
What if the calling is wrong? I don't think it's that simple. Of course. How could we do otherwise? Was a calling to a cloistered life not enough? I want to hear about that, yeah. Because there were other options for becoming like a, I don't know, like a holy woman. Right? Well, fuck, I guess I don't know. Let's find out. Was a calling to a cloistered life not enough?
No. I thought it might be, but as you yourself have learned, the cloistered life is not so cloistered. The butting of the temporal world against the spiritual world is like flint against steel. Sparks are inevitable. Is your calling in question, Andreas? Is your life?
Both, I think. Say nothing. Both, I think. I've lost my love. My love for art. Love for family. Love for anything. The last 7 years have been hard. It was all too much for me.
Don't lose hope, Andreas. The human heart is no small thing. It can hold so much.
Ellipses. Oh. God, I almost forgot. I was like transported to another fucking world by looking in there and talking to her. Andreas, thank you for sending Caspar. It seemed prudent. She asked for you. And are you all right, Sister Amalie?
Yes, Father. I may have had another vision. I remember little of it. Master Maler and his apprentice heard nothing specific.
That is unfortunate, but I'm glad you are all right. Andreas, Caspar, could you excuse us? We appreciate your help, but I must tend to her now in the church. Of course, Father. Good evening. All right. Good evening. Of course, Father. Good evening.
God bless you both. Master Andreas, I'm confused. What did all that mean? What did that all mean?
I'm not sure, but the last time I heard Sister Amalie have a vision, it was just before the Baron was murdered.
What? You don't think, or do you think, could Sister Amalie be receiving warnings?
Occult check. Not check, sorry. Occult reactivity. No, that's too simple an explanation. There are layers and layers to divine messages. Medical. Perhaps there is a medical explanation for her condition, a fever or St. Anthony's fire. It's possible, yes. I'm skeptical. I like that right now, especially, we would try to be clinical about it, right? Especially in our, like, malaise, we would look at it clinically. Perhaps there's a medical explanation for her condition, a fever or St. Anthony's fire. She may truly see and hear these things, but not understand their source.
How sad to think that she may not be seeing visions from God at all.
That's for her and Thomas and Father Thomas to figure out. It's none of our business. Yes, if that's the case, it's tragic. That's for her and Father Thomas to figure out. It's none of our business. Come, Caspar. Let's retire for the evening.
The second vision.
So can we go back up this way now? Oh, we can. We can go to the mill now. It's also locked. Roman ruins. Probably nothing out at night, right? But hey, it's so quick and easy to check. I don't see why not, right? Let's go back to the meadow. Should we run up to the Abbey? Check the forest any? Hey, yeah, let's check the shrine. Do you think there's anyone here at night? We never really see who lights these candles, do we? Huh. Like, I have to assume it's, Ilpeter or Attilia. But we truly do not know. Let's look over at the creepy old mine as well. See if there's anything of interest at this hour. No. Just a fun owl. Just like rabbit or whatever. Stoic as ever. The yelling duck is gone. Okay. Up this way. There we go. I'm assuming we won't be able to check or do anything at the Abbey, but it's worth a shot. Guest house. Abbot house is locked too. Okay. Good. Upper Abbey now. And these are probably also all locked. Shrine locked. Church. Cloister. Okay. And convent garden. Yep, all locked. Okay. Let's head on over here and go to bed. I wonder if we'll have a dream. Okay. Oh, I wonder if we can interact with any of the other inn's patrons. Huh. Like that jackass over here. Yeah, they've probably all turned in for the night. Or are out doing murder. Let's see, up here. Yep, nothing. Just our room. Okay. The room is sparse compared to what I'm used to. Go to bed. It's getting late. I should get some rest. Go to sleep. Will we dream? No. No dreaming. Yeah, Martins. Meet Illuminata at the library. Oh yeah, Mother Illuminata. We could just go to bed. No, we can't. I'm not tired yet. Perhaps after compline. Right. Oh. A note. Did you drop this, Caspar?
No, I don't think so, Master.
Mm-hmm.
That script looks beautiful, Master Andreas. Did you write that?
You were warned.
Warned? What does that mean? Warned about what?
It Has to do with the murder that happened the last time I was here. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Say nothing. Let's be open. It has to do with the murder that happened the last time I was here.
How? I thought they caught the murderer.
Yes, but it's complicated. Let's just head up to the library, Caspar.
All right, Master.
Okay. Do you think we can check in anywhere? Maybe we should. Hannah?
Hello, Master Maler.
Okay. Killian?
Good day, Master Maler.
Nico.
Hello, Andreas.
Weird Samuel?
Hello, Andreas.
Should I give him like a French accent or something? He definitely looks like a Spaniard, though. Right? He looks like a fucking, like almost like a conquistador.
That's why I don't really care for him.
But he's probably not a conquistador. Right? That would, yeah. Church and Druckers. It's just a very similar garb. Or not garb, but aesthetic. Thomas. God bless you, Andreas. Let's see. Yeah, folks are up and about. Attilia.
Andreas?
Ellipses. What does the labyrinth symbolize? Weird. That will definitely come into play later, it seems. Okay. Going over here. Hey, what if the labyrinth is a puzzle? You know? What if, you know what, when I was in there looking, what if activate that puzzle? This floor opens. And it's a secret passage through the, like, old Roman ruins. You know? What if it links up places? I'd believe it. Muller House. Let's have a look. Hey, Paul. Nope, nothing. Should we pet Stobe? No, we're busy today. Sorry, Stobe. Nope, nothing new here. Oh. Mistress Mullerin.
Good morning, Master Maler. My husband has been talking about your arrival. We're pleased you've done so well for yourself.
Thank you. I see the mill's been doing very well, or doing well. All the fame has only brought more toil. I've been traveling almost non-stop. He didn't seem so interested in me last time I was here. He did seem weirdly interested in us, though. All the fame has only brought more toil. I've been traveling almost non-stop.
I pray you find some rest while you're in Tassing, then. Who is this young man?
Caspar, my apprentice.
Hello, mistress. Oh, you must meet my darling Paul. He would love to meet someone his age, pursuing art. Just not where Leonard can see.
Yes, Caspar and Paul have been introduced. I'm certain they would get along well. If his father wouldn't approve, maybe I shouldn't. I'm certain they would get along well.
That's very good to hear. Paul does not have many friends with similar interests. They are not easy to come by. He does not have many friends in general.
Then we will figure something out. Only if you were also to attend. We'll figure something out.
I wouldn't mind, I guess. This would be delightful, Master Maler, Caspar. Thank you both.
You're most welcome, Else.
I must now return to my work, Master Maler. Until later.
Until then. I wonder what we're meant to do. Have lunch or something? Do we have a goal on our map now for the mill? No. I wonder how if this would have even been an option if we hadn't talked to him as a kid, right? Okay, anything over here at the ruins? Nope. No dice. Okay. The meadow over that way. Church and Drucker's. Let's go on over here. Should we check at the Drucker house? May as well. We'll do the rounds before we go to... what do you call it? The Abbey. Magdalene? Klaus. Hello, Andreas. Very cute cat. Okay, let's check Central Town. Hey, Lucky. Morning, Andreas. Steinauer house. Feel like nothing really much is going to crop up. Agnes? Yeah, okay. I feel like we'll check the rest of this area, and then we'll go check out the Abbey, because I am very curious to go check in on the Abbey, and Illuminata as well. Ulrich? Oh, right, didn't we have something to say to you? I forgot what it was exactly. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Ulrich. How have you been? The Lord has been kinder to me than the peasants. These are difficult times for them, Andreas. They could use your help. Me? My help? How? I don't really want to get involved. My help? How? Talk to the abbot. He may respect your opinion more than mine, or the peasants. I would have hoped he could see that his behavior is not Christian, but something is clouding his judgment. I'm not exactly in Father Garneau's good graces. I doubt he would listen to anything I had to say. We must try, Andreas. These men are fair and hard-working, but they've been pushed down for too long. They're becoming desperate, and desperate men can forget their faith and turn to violence. It won't really come to that, will it? What if violence is the only language the abbot understands? What if violence is the only language the abbot understands? When a man can't keep his family fed, he can only keep that pain inside for so long. Make no mistake, the peasants hold Father Garneau responsible for their lot. If there is fire in their hearts, we must pray for rain. I will do what I can, Ulrich. I can't promise anything. I'll do what I can. Thank you, and God bless you, Andreas. Oh yeah, Gret wanted us to talk, and talk him out of it. But what Gret doesn't know is that I'm kind of very much down with the peasants' cause. Alright, sure enough. Let's head on out. Let's head up to the Abbey. See how everything has changed there. I wonder if anything new has been, like, constructed or moved around. I wonder if there's someone new there to have taken Piero's spot. That said, the abbot is kind of going in an old way. So maybe no one's really joining on for that reason, you know? Upper Abbey. Oh, Guy. Andreas. Brother Guy, what are you doing out here? Father Garneau has asked me to inform the townsfolk that the shrine is closed. Closed? With everything going on? Whatever for, right? We heard about this. Has something happened to the shrine? You can't close the shrine of St. Moritz. Has something happened to the shrine? Father Abbot has ordered that we bring the hand into the church. The pilgrims are still welcome to come in and visit the relic, but it is off limits to the townsfolk. What? Why? The abbot has had enough of the peasants and townsfolk rebelling against the abbey. He is their rightful lord. The abbot has been more than generous, but he will not let this 12 articles drivel pass. The abbot refuses to leave the relic at risk of destruction. The hand of St. Moritz is the only thing keeping the abbey open. I see. How long will the shrines stay closed? But Tassing relies on St. Moritz just as much as the Abbey. What about the faith of the townsfolk? So this is about money? The pilgrims don't... The pilgrims bring donations, but the townsfolk don't? So he's punishing the town further? I want to say so this is about money, but that will probably anger him and he may not want to talk more. Let's appeal to his sense of faith. But Tassing relies on St. Moritz just as much as the Abbey. What about the faith of the townsfolk? Then they can stop engaging in such heretical and sinful behavior. The abbot is trying to protect the relic, nothing more. What about the peasants' complaints? I somehow doubt that's the only thing going on. That's the only thing on his mind. No one wants to destroy the hand of St. Moritz, guy. The abbot is a cruel man, and you're no better defending him. What about the peasants' complaints? Father Abbot has done all he can. Until the peasants can see reason, the relic will remain in the church. I pray the townsfolk and the Abbey can resolve this quickly, then. This is ridiculous and cruel, Brother Guy, even for the abbot. Ridiculous and cruel. I will do my duty as my vows and my lord command me, Andreas. God bless you. I guess Illuminata will be here? Or... if she is Mother Illuminata... Hey, Margaret, where's everybody else? It did say to meet her at the library, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we're meant to buy books. Okay. Hey, Margaret.
Hello. Who's there?
Hello, Sister Margaret. It's Andreas Maler, the artist.
Oh, Master Maler. Mother Illuminata said you'd returned. Is there someone else with you?
Of course Illuminata would know that we've returned.
She already sent us a note under our door.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, there is someone with me. Yes, my apprentice Caspar.
Hello. God bless you, Caspar. You smell even more of paint than your master.
Sister Margaret is blind. She relies on her other senses, Caspar. Be polite, Caspar. We're whispering here. Be polite, Caspar. Sister Margaret can't see. Remain silent. We can speak plainly, right? I think Sister Margaret is aware of her situation and will not mind us explaining it to Caspar. Sister Margaret is blind. She relies on her other senses, Caspar.
Oh, thank you? You're funny. Anyway, I should go. Mother Illuminata doesn't like it when we're distracted from our duties.
Of course. Until later, sister.
God bless you, Master Maler. And you too, Caspar.
Okay. Anything different out here? New plants or something? Looks about the same. Yep, cinquefoil. Certain charm. Yep, woundwort. Okay. Oh, Mousfanger is still here. Alright, I haven't pet you again, Mousfanger. There you go. At least I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure that was Schlau, right? Okay, there we go. Did you notice my arm disappeared there? Huh. Seems peculiar. Alright. I wonder if the character models are, like... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Are the character models, like... No, it's probably just a layering issue, right? I'm wondering if they're, like, actually 3D models. Or whatever. I think I've heard that, like, the heads might be 3D models, but I'm not sure. I can't remember for certain. Alright, let's head on down. But yeah, I was wondering if, like, the arm clipped through the table there. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just completely guessing. It's not my forte. Alright, let's head on into the church. Should we stop by everywhere else first before we go into the library? I think so. Do you think Rudiger's here? Rudiger's not here. Okay. Oh, Rudiger's over here. Okay. Hey.
Andreas! Oh, it's wonderful to see you again. How have things been for you in Nuremberg?
I've actually been in London recently. Nuremberg is wonderful, though. Nuremberg is the same as it always is. I'm not looking forward to going back to Nuremberg. This feels about right. Nuremberg is the same as it always is.
Ah, well, it's good to see you in any case. Forgive me for asking, but how did you find the music in London?
Lovely. King Henry is an avid supporter of musicians and plays a number of instruments himself.
Oh, interesting. I knew he was a defender of the church, but I did not realize he was a musician as well. I love our music, of course, but I am interested in what is being created across Christendom. I suppose you came to pay your respects to Brother Piero. I'm so sorry, Andreas. He was a wonderful man and a faithful servant of Christ.
That he was. He was my friend and teacher. Let's be amicable. That he was.
Well, despite the occasion, it is good to see you again.
God bless you, Andreas. Let's check the crypt. Anything going on here? Do you think the mystery door is still... It doesn't look altered. Looks like it might still be able to be used if we needed to. That's how we visit Illuminata. We just go in through the secret access point. Nothing up top. Okay. How about the Old Bailey? Oh, Matthew is here.
Master Maler.
Ah, Brother Matthew. How have you been?
Prior Matthew now, since shortly after Ference met his end. I am well, thank you. I will not bother you with questions about your life and career. It's clear you have done well for yourself. Of course, I'm sorry about Brother Piero. I know you worked closely in the scriptorium. He is missed by us all.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish I had returned in time to see him. Let's say that.
I'm sorry. Lord willing, we will all see each other again someday. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my duties. God bless you, Andreas.
Okay. Let's check the Old Bailey, I guess. Oh. Adic. We definitely should not go into the scriptorium.
Hello? Who is this?
It's Andreas, Brother Adic. Andreas Maler.
Oh!
I forgot how I had him sound.
Oh, Andreas, the fine young artist from Nuremberg.
Not quite so young anymore, brother. You flatter me. You flatter me.
Your art flattered my writing. Yours and Brother Piero's both, God rest his soul. It is a blessing to work with talents such as yours and Piero's. And Gabriel and Rupert and Sister Michaela, when the...
What? What is that word? Oh, nuns.
When the nuns helped us with our labors. So many years of toil. They are all gone now. I pray they are all at rest with the Lord. Soon I will be gone. Then Brother Guy and all that will remain of us are our books. But enough of that. How have you been, Andreas?
God has blessed me with good fortune. I've been well, thank you. Successful in body, if not spirit. Let's go with that.
I'm sorry, Andreas. The dreams of youth often do not survive the march of years. But take heart that the Lord is always here for us in times of sorrow.
You seem more at ease now than when I was last here. Thank you. You seem more at ease now than when I was last here.
Do I? It may be so. I may have worked in the scriptorium beyond the limits of this body. It pained my joints and strained my brotherly love for Guy. The scriptorium took my sight and the use of my hands, but when it closed, it also took the pain from my heart.
Oh, you can't see and use your hands?
The abbot is content to serve the Lord through prayer and contemplation, and so it contents me. I'm sorry, Andreas, but I must rest now. It is good to hear your voice at Kearsarge again. God bless you.
God bless you, Brother Adic. Okay. Huh. Let's save the Prior's house, too. I don't want to go in there just yet. If the Prior even is in there. Entirely possible that's not the case. Okay. Should we check? Maybe the infirmary? Why not? There's this painting again, St. Luke. Oh, Florian. You are still around. Okay. Most of these medicines were made by Agnes Steinaren, with some help from Sister Gertrude. Florian?
Andreas Maler, how wonderful to see you. Have you been well?
Well enough, yes. Not lately.
I'm sorry to hear it. I hope your visit to Kearsarge can bring some relief. What brings you back here?
I wanted to pay my respects to Brother Piero. I don't want to return to Nuremberg just yet. I wanted to pay my respects.
Of course. I'm sorry, Andreas. I know it's a small consolation, but he lived a long life with little pain. He died quite suddenly during Lauds.
Lauds? Monastic hour at dawn. One of the 2 major hours it is used for the morning prayer.
He was well loved by everyone here, even those who might pretend otherwise. I'm sure he appreciates the gesture. As for your visit, I cannot speak with the abbot's authority, but you are always welcome company.
How's your Italian coming along?
Non è troppo male. It's not too bad. I've been reading every Italian medical text Klaus Drucker can get his hands on.
Really? How many is that?
Oh, I haven't counted, but many. Leoniceno's text on the French disease, which might have been helpful for the Baron all those years ago. The Fasciculus Medicinae, a new printing from Venice. Wonderful woodcuts. Oh, the flower of medicine from Salerno. Did you know they've translated it into Hebrew? Occitan? I imagine that. Imagine a peasant in the fields of Provence reading the medical wisdom of Salerno.
Oh, shit. Of course, because he's been reading a lot of books. He's well read. Imagine a Polish mercenary doing it. It's truly remarkable. What use would a peasant have for the medical wisdom of Salerno? Imagine a Polish mercenary doing it.
I don't need to imagine it. What a wonder these books are. I got carried away. Anyway, it's good to see you, Andreas. Until later.
Until then. Well, fuck. I'm glad Florian is still around and doing well. I quite like Florian. We had a good thing when we investigated the body, right? That felt like a really good bonding moment for the two of us. Alright, over here. Anyone in this room? Nobody ever in this room. Maybe there was someone in this room once. Okay, over this way. Check the chapter house. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's not blood up there. I don't know. Huh. Yeah. I wonder if there's any weird shit going on here. Could you imagine if the next murder, if there is a murder, is also in this room? Alright. Large garden. Alright, there's the refectory. We'll check around the garden first, though. I wonder what recipes the brothers have for peas. Oh, we've seen that before. There's the animal pens. Hey. Mirabilis. Been a while, I think. Didn't we meet Mirabilis before? Yeah, Mirabilis used to keep to the, guest house. Okay. Oh. There's Garno. I guess we should speak, huh? Hello, Garno. Oh, nothing to say quite yet, okay. God bless you, Andreas. He doesn't look very aged at all. Okay. Sure. Maybe he's about my age? No, I think he's a little bit older. Right? Kitchen and cellar. Oh, do we think, what's his name is over here? Yeah, Lucas. Hey, you look about the same. God bless you, Master Maler. God bless you, Brother Lucas. How have you been? Still working in the kitchen? Yes, I'm still assisting Brother Wojslav. I've been making more complex dinners recently for Father Gerno. The rest of the brothers eat simpler fare, but the abbot has the privilege of foods from around the world. Why does the abbot need such fancy foods? Tell me about what you've been cooking. Why does the abbot need such fancy foods? Well, he's the abbot. Father Wojslav says the abbot always gets the best. He said Father Matthias was odd because he ate the same food as the rest of the brothers. I don't mind it, though. I've been learning a lot of new ways to cook recently. Oh, what are you cooking now? Oh, Brother Wojslav sent me to collect something for him, but I can't remember what it was. Something from the cellar, perhaps? I don't have time to help you right now. Something from the cellar, perhaps? Probably. There's so much in there, though. Maybe if I bring back a few onions, he'll be happy. We always need more onions. I'll leave you to it, then. Okay. Anything else in this room? Oh, yeah, there's Wojslav. Hey, man. You look about the same, too.
God bless you, Andreas. Welcome back to Kearsarge. What brings you back to the Abbey?
I'm returning to Nuremberg, but wanted to pay my respects to Brother Piero on my way. Just passing through. Paying respects.
Oh, of course. His grave is well kept, I assure you.
Thank you, Brother Wojslav. I'm glad to hear it. At least the Abbey's done that much. Remained silent. I'm glad to hear it.
Will you be staying in Tassing long enough for the St. John's Eve festival? It may be simple compared to those in the cities, but everyone in Tassing looks forward to it.
Really? Master Andreas, can we?
That's really only an extra day or two. Why not? I don't know, Caspar. I have a lot of work to get back to. Whatever keeps me another day from that bloated aristocrat and his commission. Let's go with that.
Well, a festival will surely lift your spirits. I'm sure it's quite quaint compared to what you're used to, but it's one of Tassing's biggest events. Anyway, I'd better get back to work. It's good to see you again, Andreas. God bless you.
God bless you, Brother Wojslav. Tassing isn't a real place, right? I'm assuming, like, Kearsaw, like Greater Kearsaw is, but, like, Tassing and the Abbey, are they real? I don't think so, right? Maybe. Or Greater Tassing, I should say. I have no idea. I'm assuming that it's fictional and all these folks are fictional. It's just, you know. Right, like, definitely the people are fictional. Otherwise, that'd be pretty wild how you're, like, changing history. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, I would have to assume the town of Tassing, right? All the stuff that we see as a player is fictitious, right? And that's why they explicitly have not shown us time in real places, right? That's probably a very deliberate choice. Okay, cellar. Oh. Little cat chasing a mouse or rat. Okay. Sure. Feed cat. Yeah, why not? Look at all this fucking food here. Meanwhile, people, like, a mile away are starving. There you go. Maybe you can bring some back. I'll strap some, like, sausages to this cat to become a delivery cat. Yeah, look at this. Man, it's fucking stacked here. Jesus. Alright. Let's head over this way. Good. Refectory. Did we check the refectory yet? No, I don't believe we did. But there's no one in here. Right. Okay. Where else do we have to look? Have we looked everywhere? Let's consult our map. Let's see. Oh, the cemetery. We haven't actually looked at the cemetery and the animal pens just yet. I mean, we were in the cemetery, but, you know, not since we've had, like, the ability to kind of more freely roam around. Alright. Let's go to the animal pens and then we can hit the cemetery. I wonder if there's anyone here in the animal pens. But yeah, what Adix said made it sound like our guesses about what would happen with the like scriptorium and everything is absolutely happening. They're not looking for replacements or anything like that. Hey, Volkbert. Oh, Master Andreas. It's been so long. 7 years. It's good to see you, Brother Volkbert. How are you? I am well. I am a monk now. Brother Lucas, too. Oh shit, I didn't get to click Lucas. I still do the same work, but now I have the same robes as the other brothers. Has the abbot been treating you well? Are you happy here, brother? Has the abbot been treating you well? Yes, he has. The work is hard, but I am happy. That's good to hear. I'll leave you to your work, brother. God bless you, Master Andreas. Okay. Didn't they say that there was something, like, off about Volkbert? I wonder if, like, that's intentional, that Volkbert is, like, sweeping nothing, or if it's, like, earlier with my arm. I feel like it's probably that, like, Volkbert is, like, challenged in some way or whatever, right? I don't know. I want to say I heard that. Okay. Mother Cecilia, 1463 to 1522. The headstone is well made. Her family must have commissioned it. Brother Piero, 1450 to 1525. Rest in peace, my old friend. Man, yeah, he did live pretty long, all things considered. Man, born and died on some pretty, like, round dates, too. Okay. Over here. That's, looking conspicuous again. Alright, sure. Over here at the cloister, we checked the cloister, didn't we? Oh, we need to check, like, the lavatory and all of that, don't we? Did we check the dormitory? I think we did, right? Let's have a quick look. No, we didn't. I don't think there's anything new, though. Okay. Sure. Let's head back, cloister again. And then, over this way, lavatorium. Okay. Anything new going on? Don't think so. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, sure. Just a minor graphical problem. Okay. Well, I suppose when next we come back, we'll go into the scriptorium, won't we? Oh, maybe we should also check out the prior's house and all of that. Right. But maybe we'll save that too for next time. I'm worried that, like, going in here will send us down, like, something, you know? Alright. Until next time, please take care of each other.